안녕하세요. 나줌마쌤입니다. 이번 영상은 인천에 있는 한 고등학교 학생들의 미국 대화 예절과 관련된 질문에 원어민 친구들이 답하는 영상입니다. 미국 문화 자체가 샐러드볼처럼 다양성을 가지고 있기에 원어민 친구들의 대답은 참고로만 알아두시길 바래요.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa.
Hi, my name is Peter.
If I see someone at the train station or on the street, I start talking. I say hi, and if they're looking at my flowers outside, they might say something and then we'll start talking about the flowers.
When I read her question, I came to think about eye contact.
Oh, eye contact is important. And in the United States, your inability to make eye contact shows you're not interested. If you're looking down,
Yeah.
that shows a lack of interest. It shows a lack of focus. And I think that if you want people to be interested, you need to really maintain some eye contact. You can look around occasionally, but you want to make sure that you got the eye contact. That's important. And they don't have to be like this far away. You can give each other some space.
Got it. It is important to make eye contact.
Yes,
Here,
and you do. You're so good with your eye contact. And
Thank
you're warm.
you.
You're such a warm person, Nana.
Thank you.
I think Americans are becoming less and less conversational with strangers or people that you don't know that very well. For people that you're friends with, I think it's probably very much like you have anywhere else between friends. It's very open, it's comfortable because you're comfortable with that person. I really think that the idea of talking to people is a very good human thing, that it might take you out of your comfort zone, but that's only if you don't do it much. And if you do it often, then it's really not a big deal. And so, for example, with my children, I work to encourage them to not feel uncomfortable talking to strangers. I don't want them to go approach strangers, but if you're going in a building with somebody at the same time, be polite, hold the door open. And then it's great to say hi and how are you and have some general initiating of some general pleasant conversation. And I think what you find is that there are many people out there that are happy to talk and converse. They just aren't happy or comfortable initiating it. So if you initiate it, then you'll often find yourself, even in just a small, pleasant conversation with somebody else, you feel at the end of that you brought some good and happiness, even if it's just little bits, into the world, because that person walks off feeling hopefully happier that somebody wished them a good day and held the door open for them and you had a little conversation. I think many people have more in common than they'll ever realize, and you find those things through conversation primarily. So I tend to be pretty verbose. I tend to be willing to initiate conversation with strangers. I very much believe in politeness and the attempt to spread goodwill. So that's how I act. I also think that the more people that do that, the more you inspire other people to do that, and that we do need that. I've even had people say to me, why did you say hi to that person or wish them a good day? You don't even know them. And that's to them so strange that you would say that to a stranger. And to me, it's just very sad that the idea of saying that to a stranger would be that weird to somebody.
The seniority is very important in Korea.
Sure.
So the reason why I wanted to talk about this part is in Korea, not many students are used to having eye contact.
Yeah, that's not the case here. Although my youngest daughter, she's 11. She does not like to look at you when she talks, unless it's a happy subject. But if there's any seriousness to the subject, then she doesn't. I've been raised that looking people in the eye is a measure of sort of honesty when you're speaking. So again, obviously that's very specific to this culture, but that one of the things that people that aren't being honest do here is they won't look you in the eye. And so now it doesn't mean that not looking you in the eye means dishonesty. It just is one of the indicators if you're having a discussion where you're looking for the truth. Someone who's dishonest is less likely to look you in the eye. We encourage conversation to be face-to-face. I think probably in every culture, there's a level of respect that goes with age. In this country, though, we pretty much do not have any rules around looking someone in the eye, no matter what the age difference is and what side of that age difference you're on. I personally like looking people in the eye that I'm talking to because it helps me feel like I'm learning something about them in addition to what they're saying. I feel like you can read a lot in the eyes.
Yeah.
A common American saying is that the eyes are a window to the soul. And so looking into someone's eyes is an important part of connecting with someone.
시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 영상이 조금이나마 도움이 되었다면 좋아요와 구독 부탁드릴게요. 항상 건강하시고 행복하세요. 바이.